Good morning, students. In last class, you have to discuss about how to prepare a plan, elevation, and cross section of the given line diagrams. Today, you have to discuss and you have to draw the one problems, that is the canteen buildings. Canteen building, which one has given in the question paper. This is the April and May 19 question paper. Here in this question paper, he has given the line diagrams of the canteen building. You have to draw the plan and elevation and the cross section of the given the line diagrams. Here he has asked, as per the given line diagrams in figure shows once the proposed canteen buildings with clear dimensions between the inside walls and draw to a scale of 1:100. He has given the scale of 1:100 and he has asked for plan at sill levels and section at AA and the front elevations. There are the three drawings you have to prepare as per the given line diagrams. Here, before going to draw the plan of the residential building, first you have to in last class you have to discuss about what are the minimum requirement you have to measure in the given line diagrams. First you have to check the all inner dimensions is correct or not, and the scale, what is the scale is given, that is the scale of 1:100 is given. You consider 1:100 paper scale, or anyone take the scale of as a mini drafter is also 1:100 scale. Then here, as per the given measurements, that is the internal dimensions is given. Suppose this is the canteen building, it having the dining hall 10 meter into 6 meters. 10 meter is the first one is always length, second one with the breadth. Like this, all inner dimensions are given. First, before going to the plan, you have to check the inner dimensions is correct or not. Here, one mistake is there in this question paper. Here, this is a 3 meter into 4 meter pantry is given, and kitchen room is given 3 into 4.75, and the fluid store is given 3 into 2 meters, and washroom is given 3 into 2 meter, and storeroom is given 3 into 3.25, and the special room is given 3 into 4.75. Here, one correction you have to make it here. Here, this is the total length is considered, that is a 4 meter plus, and here the wall thickness is given, that is the wall thickness is given 300 mm thickness. All walls should be 300 mm. So that here for pantry, that is the 4 meter and plus of 0.3 and plus of 4.75 and plus of 0.3 and plus of 0.2, it gives this length. The same length will be coincide here, but here one typing mistake is given. In store rooms, that is a 3 into 3.25. You have to make it as a correction of 3.25. It has a that is 4 meters, because this is also 3.75 meter plus 0.3 plus 4 meter plus 0.3 plus 2 meter. It is equal to same lines. Then it is, you have to make it one corrections. Here 3 into 4 meter is the measurement of internal measurement of the storerooms. Like this, before going to the plan, you have to check the any dimensions corrections, any missing datas. Like this, you have to make it as a corrections. And then you have to start the preparation of plan of the given line diagram at sill levels. This is the first section A, that is the A point, that is the plan at sill levels. It having the 20 marks. So that you have to start total length you have to find out. From here to here, the total length you have to find out, and total breadth you have to find out before going to the plans. So that here, this is the 6 meter plus 0.3 plus 4.75 plus 0.3 plus 4 meter plus 0.3 plus 2 meter plus 0.3. It gives the total outer to outer length of this ones. Similarly for here, this is a 0.3 meter is the thickness of the wall. Again the inside length is 10 meter. Again the 0.3. It becomes a 10.3 meter. So that as per the length and breadth, this length, outer to outer length and outer to outer breadth you have to find out. Then you have to select that this is the first point of the drawings. That is the plan of the drawings. Here this point you have to join in the on the drawing sheet. This point you have to mark on the drawing sheet. So that you have to consider here this first point you have to consider this side will be margin, you have to consider, and this side is also margin, you have to consider, because the same problem is asked for draw the water supply layout for the given line diagram. So that another 20 marks for the same problem. So that you have to consider margin for this side, this is the line to the this margin side, and this side you have to consider the margin. Then you have to select the one point, this point you have to select on the drawing sheet. So that you have to mark one point here. Then by using the scales you have to draw one horizontal lines and one vertical lines. So that here this point you have to consider, after taking the margins you have to select here one point, and from this side margin you have to consider one point here. From this point you have to draw one vertical lines. So that from this paper this point is considered as this is the one point. Here in the question paper he has given a superstructures. Here the superstructure is given BBMs. This is the burnt brick masonry with cement mortar 1:6 proportion for 300 mm thickness of for all walls. Here the thickness of the all walls should be 300 mm. So that from the 1:100 scales, here this is the M4 scale, it is considered as a 1:100 scale. The same scale will be available in the your mini drafter. So that this is the 0, 1 meter, 2 meter like this, this is 10 meter, 15 meter like this up to 30 meter. The same scale will be as a your mini drafters. It is also considered 0, 1, 2 like this up to as per the given length is how much you have to consider. From this point you have to mark a 30 centimeter wall, means 300 mm is given. So that you have to mark 1 division, 2 division, 3 divisions. Here one another point, and this side is also you have to mark another 3 divisions, 1, 2, 3. Then it indicates this is the width of the wall. It is called as a width of the walls. And parallel to this line, you have to draw another one thin lines. And parallel to this line you have to take one wall width line that is having 30 centimeter. Then you have to draw 130 centimeter lines. Then you will get this point. Here from this point it is the internal dimensions is started. Here from this point you take the length is given 10 meter and the breadth is given 6 meter. So that as per the given paper scale you have to mark a 10 meters is the length. Here this is 1:100 paper scale. You have to join this is a 0 point from this on paper scale. Then you have to take the 10 meter. Here is given the 10 meter. This is the 10 meter is the length is given. From here to here inside length is given. You take the 10 meter. Again this is also 30 centimeter wall. After taking the 10 meter you have to mark a 3 divisions, because one division will be 10 centimeter 10 mm like this. This is the 300 mm. 1, 2, 3. Then these two lines you have to extend it. These two lines you have to extend it. you have to extend this line, and you have to extend the wall width line of 30 centimeter, so that here this length will be 10 meter and this breadth will be 6 meter. From this point again you have to take the 6 meters, this is the 5 meter, again this is the 6 meter, and you have to mark here. Again the wall width will be 30 centimeter, you take the three divisions of 30 centimeters, then you have to join these two lines of inner line, and wall width is 30 centimeters. This becomes a dining hall of the canteen rooms. Like this, afterwards you taking this length is 10 meter and 6 meter, then you will get this point. From this point you will take it the 3 meter, again the inside length is 2 meter, is the wide passage is given, again this is the 3 meters, so that here you have to mark, after taking wall width you have to mark a 3 meters, this is the 3 meter, means from here to here this is 3 meter, then the wall width will be 30 centimeter, you take the 3 divisions of 30 centimeter, from here to here this is a 2 meter, is the passage is given, then you have to mark 2 meter is the passage, this point is equal to this point, again this is the wall width is 30 centimeter, that is the point, that is the 3 division of 30 centimeter, then again from this point this is 3 meters, you take it as a 3 meter, then here also wall width is 30 centimeter, you take 3 divisions of 30 centimeter. Like this, after taking this paper scale, you have to mark on what is the distance length is given, you have to mark it here, then you have to extend the same lines, here you have to extend these lines, and this outer line is also extended. Very thin line you have to draw it. Afterwards taking the 3 meter length, here this length will be given 4.75 meter, then you have to mark 4 meter, again this is the 4.5, you take the 2 divisions, again half of the another division is, that is becomes a 4.75 meters, again here this is a 30 centimeter wall, you take the 3 divisions, that is the 30 centimeter or 0.3 meter or 300 mm, then you have to mark it as a 300 mm. Then here the storeroom is given, already you are making the correction of instead of the 3.25 you have to consider 4 meters, so that here you have to mark 4 meter. Here from this point this is a 4 meter, again 3 divisions, and last one is, that is the 2 meter, this is the 2 meter is the length, then you have to extend these lines. After taking 30 centimeter for this line, then here from here to here this is a 2 meter, then you have to mark 2 meter of 1:100 scales. this is the 2 meter. Again last one is, this is the wall width is 30 centimeter, then you take it 30 centimeter, this is the wall width. Then you have to join these lines here, and last one is complete, you have to join in last lines, that is the outer wall lines. Then for this sides, here this is the length is 3 meter from here to here, and this one will be the 4 meter, so that you have to mark 4 meters from here to here, you have to mark 4 meters. This is the 4 meter. Again the wall width is 30 centimeter. This is the, after taking the 4 meter, this wall width is 30 centimeter, you have to join 30 centimeter. From here to here, this is the 4.75. Then here this is the 4.5. Again take the 2 divisions, and another half of the division is 4.75 here. Then it is joining here, so that you have to extend the lines. You have to join, this is these 2 lines, and this is the last one line, you have to extend it and you have to join it. And here this line will be, you have to join these lines, and this last line you have to join it. This is the thin line diagrams of a plans. Here afterwards you have to remove the extra lines. Then here, as per the given line diagrams, this is the dining rooms. You have to start it from this point is equal as a same this point, that is the which one is marked. Then from here to here this is 10 meter, and from here to here this is the 6 meters. Then this is considered as a dining halls. And next one is from pantries, that is the 3 by 4 meter is given. From here to here this is a 3 meter, and from here to here this is a 4 meter. From this point to this point is 4 meter. Again this is the wall width is 30 centimeter. This is the 0.3 meter is the wall width. All walls should be 30 centimeter. And next one is kitchen rooms, that is the 3 into 4.75 meters. This is the length is constant of 3 meter, and from here to here this is a 4.75 meter. Next one is, that is the fuel store is given 3 meter into 2 meter. Here from here to here this is a 3 meter, from here to here this is a 2 meter, and this gap will be as a passage, wide passage of 2 meter. And for the washing room is given, that is the 3 into 2 meters. From here to here this is a 2 meter, and from 3 meter, again from here to here this is a 2 meter. The store means you have to making the corrections, that is a 3 into 4 meter. From here to here this is a 4 meter, again this is a 3 meter of store rooms. And special room is given, this is the length is 3 meter, again this will be 4.75 meter. Like this is a simple thin line diagrams you have to prepare before making the any corrections. Then here the same line diagrams, you have to mark it. The inner wall will be consider a thick lines. Then outer wall will be consider a thick lines. you have to join only inner walls, and extra lines you have to remove it. Then this is the inner lines, you have to join it. Here one door is provided, and here also one door is provided, and here also one door, and like this. Here the dimensions of the door is given. Here D is given 1.2 meter into 2.1 meter. It indicate the first one reading will be dimensions will be length, and second will be the height. Like this, D1, W1 ventilators, and RS ruling shutters. Like this he has given. As per the given openings schedules, you have to mark where it is D1 and D2 and W1 and ventilators on the same line diagrams. Here one ruling shutter is given. It indicate this is the 2 meters. 2 meter means you have to mark 2 meters. He has marked RS. RS means ruling shutters. You take it some offsets, that is the distance is given 2 meter from this point. Here as per the 1:100 scale, you have to mark the 2 meter is the length. Then you have to join these two lines, and you have to cut the line of main entrance of the ruling shutter is given. Then you have to join these two lines. Then you have to remove. This is the entrance of a canteen room. Here this is the entrance of the canteens. Then for this is for dining halls. Then here another door is given here, that is the for special rooms, that is the D. D it indicates this is 1.2 meter. Door should be always at the corners. From this point he has given 1.2 meters. Here this is the 1 meter. Again you take the two divisions, that is the 1.2 meter, and you have to mark it here. You have to cut these two thin lines, and you have to extend these lines. And here also one D1 is given. Here also one D1s. For storerooms, D1 is given 0.9 meters. So that you have to take it. D1 position is, that is here 0.9 meters. From this point, here one division is less from 1 meters. Here you take it, mark it as a 0.9 meter. And for washing room is also given D1, that is you take it 0.9 meters. You have to mark it. Then you have to extend these lines. Inside lines. Then this is the outer lines. From this point then you have to, this is the opening of D1s for storerooms, and this is the washrooms and for the special rooms. Similarly for here pantries, here D is given. D it indicates this is 1.2 meters. So that the D position is here one D, and another D is given for the kitchen rooms. Here from kitchen rooms you take it 1 point, D is given 1.2 meters. Here from 1, and again you take the two divisions, and another door is provided for the pantry is 1.2 meters. You take the 2 meters, 1.2 meter, and then you have to cut these lines. Here you have to join another inner line of the walls, and you have to extend this line of storerooms. And here one D1s and another D is given. Here also you have to mark another D for the pantry rooms. From here to here, this is the 1.2 meter. You take 1.2 meters. This is the 1D1s, 1D, and D1 is given. That is a 0.9 meters. You take the 0.9 meter from here. Then you have to mark it. And here for pantry is given, that is a service platform. You have to make it as this is the dotted lines. This is an opening of a service platform is given. Then the all double lines or remaining lines you have to remove it. Afterwards, you have to remaining lines you have to join it, and you have to check it once again where it is. Here this is D1s, and here also D, and here also D1, then here also D1, and here D, and here also D1, D is given, and here also D is given, like this. Where the position of the all inner doors are, you have to provided that. Here afterwards you have to consider where the window is provided, only outside of the walls. Here W is given like this. Here W it indicate this is a 1.5 meter into 1.2 meter. 1.5 meter is the length, second one will be the height. So that here out of 6 meter, this is a 6 meter is the length. Here 3 window is provided for this side, 1, 2, 3. So that here W is having 1.5 meter. As you are convenient, you have to check the 1.5 meter is the position of W's. Here this is 6 meter. From this point you have to mark it 1.5 meters. W is given 1.5 meter. From this point you have to take it 1.5 meter. Again another gap. Again this is the 1.5 meter. Again last one is, that is also 1.5 meter. This is the 3 windows. For window positions you have to consider with the 2 lines. You have to taking the 1.5 meter is the length. Here for window positions you have to mark like this. You have to join these 2 lines of 1.5 meter W's. Here as per the line diagrams, this side will be 3 windows. Here this is the 1, 2, 3. Out of 3 windows you have to take it 2 lines where the window will be marked, that is a W as per the given line diagrams. Here this is the windows of W. 3 window position is for this 6 meter is the length. Similarly, for in along the 10 meter there is a 3 windows, 1, 2, 3. Like this you have to mark up to the position of from here to here. So that here you have to mark 1.5 meter is the size of the windows. Here this is the 1.5 meter. Again you take the gap of some gap, distance length is considered. Again this is the 1.5 meter. Again this is the 1.5 meters. Then you have to join these lines. Here in out of length 10 meter length there is a 3 windows, 1 ruling shutter is provided. This is the ruling shutters of 1 windows, 2, 3. Like this, after taking that ones you have to take the 2 lines where window position is provided. This is the 3 window position in front of the walls. Like this, from this side is also 3 windows. Better to take the same position of the which one is already provided for 3 windows, and by using this ones, that is the minute afters, you have to mark it here. The same position in opposite sides. You have to mark W's. This is the 1 windows. And another window is provided. This is also W's. W is having, that is a 1.5 meters. 3 window on this side and 3 window on this sides. Then you have to take it 2 lines, inner lines, where the window position is given. This is the window position. 2 line you have to show it. This is the windows. So that as per the dining halls, there is the 3 windows are for this side and 3 window is this side, and in front side 3 windows and 1 ruling shutter. This part will be completed. Like this you have to go on position of the windows and ventilators on the same line diagrams. Here for special rooms there is the 2 windows that is having W's. So the W is having 1.5 meters. Here 1 windows. Again the gap of some distance, then you have to mark another windows. Here these 2 lines you have to join it. This is the position of W's. Here these 2 are having windows, that is having W of 1.5 meter is the length. Then again you have to take it 2 lines inside the windows. Afterwards, for storerooms, 1 W1 and 1 ventilator is given. Here for W1, that is the length will be 1 meter. This is the height will be 1.2 meter. Only length is considered of 1 meter, and 1 meter is considered for W1, and for ventilator is 0.7 meter. So that 1 windows and 1 ventilators. So that here you have to mark the position of W1s. Here you have to mark it here. W1s of length is, that is the 1 meters. This is the position of 1 meter. W1 is given. Then you have, after taking the 1 meter length, you have to join these 2 lines, and then you have to mark the double lines. Here for windows, only 2 line you have to consider. For ventilator, you have to make it as a dotted line because it is not visible. So that here ventilator is 0.7 meters. So that here the length of the ventilator is, you have to take the 1 point. Then from this point to the length of the ventilator is 0.7 meter. Here up to this level, this is the distance is 1 meter. You take the 5.5 again 6 7 meters, that is the 0.7 meters. This is the position of ventilators. And next one is, here also one ventilator, here two ventilators, and this side is also two ventilators. You have to mark the position of ventilators of 0.7s. Here this is the two ventilators, and also here one ventilators for, this is the washing rooms. For washing rooms, two ventilators this side and one ventilator is this side. Like this you have to complete this portions. Again for fluid stores, there is the two ventilator provided here. You have to mark the two ventilator of 0.7 meters. This is the position of 0.7 meters, and another ventilator is provided 0.7 meters. Here for fuel rooms, fuel stores, there is a two ventilator this side and one ventilator is provided. You have to take the same line of, this is the parallel lines you have to consider here. This is the one ventilators and same lines you have to provided here for fuel stores. Here for kitchen rooms, one window is provided W and two ventilator is provided here. For W, again this length will be 1.5 meter, so that from this point you have to provide W's. W is having 1.5 meter. You take the one point here anywhere. This is the length is 1.5 meter. It becomes a W's. Of length is 1.5 meter from these two points. Again here two ventilator is provided, that is having 0.7 meters. Here ventilator is having 0.7 meters. This distance is for kitchen rooms 0.7 meters. Again another ventilator is 0.7 meters. This is the ventilators of 0.7. Again this is also ventilator and 0.7 one windows. Here window is provided. You draw two lines of W's. And here also one window W1 is provided. Here for W1 is 1 meters. Here for these rooms, that is the pantries, there is a W is given 1 meters, is the opening of W1s. This is the indication of W1s. After position of all doors and windows, you have to provide that is the dimensions, inner dimensions you have to write it with the double lines, and position of the doors D or D1 or D2, and W ventilators is provided V, and windows for W W1, like this you have to mark on the same line diagrams. So that here for here you are write it W's, and here also W's, and here also W. Three window this sides, and for this side is W's, and this side is W's, and another one is windows. Here W's, this is also W's, and this is also W's. For special rooms, two W window is given having size of W's, and for store rooms this is the W1s, and this one will be the ventilators V. You have to mark the ventilators. For washrooms, this is the ventilator, and here also one ventilator, and here also one ventilators. And for the fuel stores, this is the one ventilators, and here also one ventilators, and here also one ventilators. For kitchen rooms, it is the indication of W, and here one ventilators and another ventilator is given for kitchen rooms. This is the kitchen rooms, one windows and two ventilators. Like this, you have to draw the line diagram of the given plan, and with the position of the all doors and windows. Here, this is the RS means the ruling shutters, and for special rooms, he has given the D. You have to write it D, and for the pantry, here also D. And for the in between the kitchen and pantry is, that is also D is given. And for the storerooms, that is the storeroom is given, that is the D1s. And for the washing rooms, that is the D1 is given. And for the fuel and storerooms and kitchen room is given, that is also D1s. And here one D is provided for the kitchen rooms. And this is the gap will be considered as a passage of 2 meters. This is the distance is from 2 meters. And you have to take it one basement line. Here the basement width is different and wall width will be different. Here basement width is 450 mm is given, and wall width will be 300 mm given. It indicate the outer side of the line diagram, one line will be visible. It is called as a basement line. It should be outer line of the same buildings. This is called as basement lines. You have to draw 5 centimeter outside of the plan of the buildings. This is the basement line you have to consider. Then you have to take with the two lines. Then you have to draw one lines at the center of these rooms. Here the dining hall is given. You have to write it with the capital letters, that is the dining halls. Having the same width will be considered, that is the 10 meter by 6 meters. That is the dining halls, DINING, dining halls, that is 10 meter into, that is the 6 meters. And for special rooms, you take it same thickness, then you write it special rooms. All letters should be capital letters. That is 3 meter 4.75 meters. And here that is the storerooms, that is the 3 meter by 4 meter. This is the corrected ones, that is the instead of the 3.25 you have to consider 4 meters. And this one will be the washrooms, that is 3 meter by 2 meters. And this one will be the fuel rooms, fuel store rooms, that is 3 meter by 2 meters. And for kitchen rooms, that is 3 meter by 4.75 meters. And pantry is given, that is the 3 meter by 4 meters. Then you have to join the remaining lines. This is the plan of the residential buildings. As per the given dimensions, you have to draw the plan at sill levels. That is the plan at sill levels. This is for 20 marks. That is the plan at sill level is given for the 20 marks. And in the examination point of view, this 20 marks will be bifurcated as per the scheme of valuations. Here, suppose you have to show the all doors and windows, there is then 5 marks is given, and the lettering should be on 2 marks, and with the wall thickness you have to prepare, you have to draw the all lining, inner lining and outer lining will be completed, then again that is also 5 marks. Like this the marks will be bifurcated. This 20 marks will be bifurcated as per the given scheme of valuations, so that you have to prepare each and every positions of the doors and windows and ventilators and letterings and double line with the wall thickness will be given according to the given line diagram, and according to the that is the superstructure, the wall thickness is given, you have to draw the plan at sill levels. So that you see next class about same plan, that is the elevation of a canteen buildings. Thank you.